around the sun wrong because I like tried the big brain and misunderstood the question. So down the stretch there, yeah, you know what? I did succumb to a little bit of temptation.
Lies. Sorry, it's a lie. We caught EE cheating like 15 times, so it's a lie. He cheated about 15 times. Total lie.
My first impression is you're very green.
Yeah, a lot of like different types of green going on here. Like the hair's got some green. You've got some green on your bracelet. You're.
I donated 10,000 bits and this guy didn't even read my message.
Chat.
Zostradeus Simsu, sorry I fucked up the timing.
Chat, no, this reminds me.
Like goth?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes?
Today.
All right, what are you when you're not goth?
I'm gonna keep it $100. This is how EE got into it in the first place. This was from the first episode, the one that got him to qualify for the finals.
Revolution.
What revolution transitioned humans from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to farming and agriculture?
That's what I'm thinking, but there's another name for it.
I mean, that also counts though, and the teacher, if they don't count it, are fucking still racist.
Yes. Wait, it's the Neolithic Revolution.
It's the Neolithic Revolution. There is no planet where EE knows what the Neolithic Revolution is. I don't know. I've known him for 10 years. I promise you. And I told him that to his face. I was at Genesis. I was like, Neolithic, huh? There is no planet on God's...
Ready? Don't hurt yourself, right?
That's pretty fast.
8 out of 10. Nick, you just have a logic, dude.
I could do that.
You can do that?
Yeah.
So first off, he tried to play it off that he didn't cheat. Tips says, hey, EE, I know you don't know who I am and why I'm calling you right now, but I'm going to let you know who I am and what's going on. I'm the chief executive officer here, CEO, like he pretty much said he's like the crown jewel of OTK. I'm the head honcho of Twitch. He pretty much put like 17 labels that just weren't true. And he's like, look, I'm no bullshitter here. I'm not going to be the one that tries to like ask you slowly. You cheated, okay? I want you to admit it right now. You cheated. We know you cheated. It's obvious you cheated. And just tell us bluntly that it happened. He did it. Tips was so proud of himself after the call, by the way. He literally is like, dude, knock it off. Tell us the truth. And he's like, yeah, okay. My temptations came to me. I may have cheated in the show once or twice.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just being honest.
God, I blame your parents. I'm so
I blame
tired.
your parents, Melina. How about that?
For what?
Dude, don't blame my parents. My parents raised a millionaire, okay? So shut up.
Same.
Yep. Yep.
Low as T, soy, boy, boy,
Wait, were you saying same because of Tyler won? That took me a sec.
She calls me and she's or I called her and I'm like, hey, you won. Congrats. And she's like, yeah, oh shit, like, damn, no way he cheated, like, that's so sad. I'm like, alright, cut the crap, you won. You win $50,000. He was scummy. And she's like, oh, I don't want the money. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't want the money. Instead, can I just come over? And I'm like, oh, okay, so you want long-term on this. I get it. All right, so you don't want those short-term games. You want them long-term games. Oh, okay.
I did say there was no loot.
I'd be robbing 2 people, bro.
Kidding me? I saw someone do it like 2 days ago for 3 times as much money. Yeah. I'll sit.
Okay, suburb outside of Quebec City, fair enough. About to get roasted because it's in my own country. People don't have a sense of how large Canada is, and that's okay.
Aren't you Canadian?
Yeah, I know it was coming.
Bad mood that I did not even want to go live because I was just genuinely pissed off at people. I was very pissed at H-Rock. I thought his take was probably one of the most annoying things I've ever seen in my entire life. Him backing up somebody pretty much blatantly stealing $50,000 from me was unreal. And all he said was it was funny, and that that guy's funny or whatever his name is. Like it's not funny. Like first of all, he wasn't funny. Second of all, that's not funny. Stealing $50,000 from somebody isn't a good joke. It completely ruined the show. It completely ruined it, and it's even more crazy to think that EE, when he wanted to join the show, the dude literally begged me at the fucking award show to come on my stream. It's not like I asked EE. He begged me at the award show to come on my show. Right? The problem with a lot of other contestants is that they not only have lied to me and said that they didn't cheat, they still lie to me and say they didn't cheat. Like, I don't know where this fucking guac, guac, guac song comes out when you're trying to find out, like, meiosis, mitosis and shit. But Amaranth still to this day says that that's actually a song called guac, guac, guac. Like, I don't know if that bald guy from porn is her teacher and also her, like, gymnast and everything else. Like, there's no fucking way you learned a song called Guac, Guac, Guac in fucking middle school. You cheated. You cheated on my show, and it ruins the integrity of the show. And then people are like, oh, but Mizkif, it actually makes the show. No, it doesn't.
How is this going to affect me personally? Probably it won't at all. The fact is that if I wanted to make more money, I could just take a sponsor a month or something like that to make more money. It would be easy, and I wouldn't have to worry about it at all. So whenever I look at this, who is this really hurting? Well, it's hurting these guys right here. That's who it's really hurting. It's not hurting xQcOW. It's not hurting Miz. It's not hurting me. It's not hurting Hassan. It's not hurting Train. It's not hurting, Rubius. No. It's not hurting any of us. It's going to hurt the smaller content creators. And that's what sucks.
No, hold.
No!
If I said I was done DPSing, I lied.
Oh!
You got this. You got this.
We're booking it, man. Oh, you're too good.
No, oh my god, I actually did it.
Oh my god, you did.
God.
Wait, who is this guy?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just
tell me the truth? Because it does ruin the integrity of the show. The show's over. I'll be honest with you guys. Some of you are probably wondering and asking, what's going to go on with the show? Unless I could find a solution to this problem, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't. It's awkward as fuck for me. And none of you realize that. I think a lot of you don't realize how awkward it is to do the show. You ask your friends to come on, and then their egos come out, and then they try to cheat, and then it's just awkward and weird. I think the reason why a lot of people cheat on my show is...
Just the one more squad then. We best appreciate the gravity of it. What's a wee thing? pose for a minute.
We're fucking insane, baby! Woo!
Schooled, or when people post them on my Reddit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited to meet Emily as well.
Me too.
Ah!
Is this working? Yo.
Bro, you just scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Corrupt motives. Did you cheat in the first episode? My response to that, if you watch that first episode, you could say who didn't, right? Possibly. We don't know. Did I when I was doing that first episode, I absolutely had the what the fuck was it called? I had my stream up. So I was streaming on my side of the of Twitch as well. And there were a few times some of my VIPs did kind of post the answer, and I was like, oh Lord have mercy, I seen it. Even though I thought I knew it, I seen it right there. So there were a couple instances where like I did like that was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So, but I did like promptly get him like, yo, that's not cool.
He's like this, you know? There you go, yeah, low center of gravity. Yep, keep it low, yep, low, yep. You don't have to go so fast, E-Rob! Oh, shit. Why are you going so fast?
I want to go as fast as I can, man.
You don't have to go so fast, dog.